Sono Maria. Faccio I tortelli di castagna per questo Natale.
Maria lives in Faenza, northern Italy, and every Christmas she makes sweet pastries called tortelli di castagne. She prepares the filling by boiling a kilo of dried chestnuts in plenty of water. She adds a slice of orange, some candied citron lemon, and 50 grams of sugar. These have to cook for 2 hours, and one can use a pressure cooker to speed it up.
60 anni che li faccio, poi le facevo anche prima poi.
E li faceva con tutti questi ingredienti?
Sì.
Era sempre così?
È sempre stato così. Perché si può mettere anche il candito già pronto, però non ha il sapore che ha questo qui.
While the chestnuts simmer, Maria makes a candied orange sauce. She removes the skin with a potato peeler. She boils them for 5 minutes with salt to remove the bitterness. Then she blanches them again in unsalted water. She drains, then chops up the peel. Then Maria returns them to the pan and adds the juice from the orange. She adds some saba, or cooked grape juice, 50 grams of sugar and a tablespoon of rum.
Ci do quasi tutto occhio perché è tante che le faccio. E così deve bollire finché non è denso.
She simmers this until it is thick and sticky.
È già fritto abbastanza.
Once the chestnuts are cooked and cold, Maria passes them through a food mill. This gives the best fluffy texture.
Questo è 1 chilo di castagne.
She stirs through the orange sauce. A tablespoon of coffee powder, 2 tablespoons of her homemade plum jam, 50 grams of sugar, and a heaped tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa powder. She mixes this all together. Hands are the best tools for the task. Lastly, she grates the zest of a lemon and an orange into the mixture.
Adesso lo mescolo tutti insieme.
Granny Find Olivia has to taste it. Ideally, the filling should be made at least an hour before you need it, for the flavours to get to know one another. Maria then makes the pastry. She uses 1 kilo of 00 flour, 100 grams of lard, 150 grams of butter, 400 grams of sugar, the zest of half a lemon and a pinch of salt.
Limone abbiamo messo. Sale.
Lastly, she adds 36 grams of baking powder.
Facciamo così.
Maria always washes her eggs before opening them. She uses 4. She squishes the eggs and fats together before gradually mixing in the flour. At this point, I said hello from the dentist's.
Tutto a posto, c'è qua che facciamo.
Aspetta, I'll show you, sorry. Ecco.
Siamo qua che facciamo I tortelli di Natale.
Buon Natale!
Grazie altrettanto.
Maria adds a splash of milk and starts kneading. The dough is soft and not very elastic. Maria has to roll it out more thickly than for pasta. She uses a cookie cutter to make the rounds. The oven has to be preheated to 180 degrees Celsius, and the baking trays need to be lined with paper. Maria adds a generous teaspoon of filling to the center of each pastry round. Then she pleats the seam closed. This is the same technique as making chiulagioni from Sardinia or tortelli con la coda from Piacenza. You can leave them open or closed at the end. Maria prefers to close them as the filling doesn't dry out.
Altrimenti si fanno così, si lascia la bocca aperta.
She bakes them for 20 minutes until they are golden.
Sì, sto controllando la cosa. bianchi, inganciù bene, piano piano, inganciù.
For these quantities, she has to make and cook the tortelli in batches.
Capito? Bisogna fare finché è bene.
Maria's husband, 92-year-old Gildo, approves.
È buono?
Buono.
Buono, mamma, è buono. Ha detto il babbo che è buono.
Non so due per Paolo.
Sì, dopo le prendo su due. Va bene.
Adesso dopo gli do.
Once the tortelli are cool, Maria dunks them in saba to give them a sweet, glossy coat.
Hai mangiato?
Buon Natale e buon appetito!
Ho finito. Questi sono i tortelli di castagne e buon Natale.
Click on the subscribe button for regular helpings of Pasta Grannies.
Bellissimo.